Hello there, Trets, Mogwai here, and I got yet another Legends of Kaisa video for you guys today. We're gonna play some Aurelion Sol. I'm gonna feature some peak gameplay as we are combining Zoe and Aurelion Sol with good old Targon's Peak because I wanted to play the Space Dragon. Like, honestly, that's essentially it. I wanted to play Aurelion Sol. I haven't seen Aurelion Sol in a very long time, and I think this is currently, it's kind of sad that this is it, but it is the most viable way to play Aurelion Sol in the ladder right now. And the reason being is Targon's Peak is a very polarizing card that can lead to some crazy snowball games that just don't really give the opponent a chance. Like, honestly, I feel kind of dirty playing this, but in the environment that we're currently in, I'll take anything, man. I'll take anything that allows me to beat some of these decks, you know, while also playing something that's fresh and novel. And yes, Targon's Peak is fresh and novel compared to what we're running into. We are running a couple of copies of Sunburst, like I did with my other Targon video. Which deck was that actually? I forgot. Okay, no, I was running Sunburst, then Targon. Yeah, I was running in Soraka Tom Kench. Yeah, there we go. My memory did not fail me. Just making sure okay, good. Because I have like a tab open and I wasn't sure if it was like muted or not. Because I'm a very professional, you know, content creator and stuff. So yeah, Sunburst is a tech against Kaisa and a lot of stuff in the meta. Like we hit Ilawi, we hit the Tentacle, we hit Bard, we hit Shen, you know, through the barriers. We just kill a lot of stuff, and it can be very, very important for us to deal with single threats because that's kind of what this meta revolves around. There's a lot of the top tier decks like to build up, you know, one specific unit or just, you know, play their champion in Kaisa and win. So we want to be able to answer that alongside having resources to deal with swarmy board states with a full set of Blighted Ravine and Avalanche. The objective here is quite simple. We play Targon's Peak on curve. Ideally, what I mean by actually not on curve, we ramp into it. We ramp into it by either generating the Moonlight with Spacey Sketcher, which allows us, or with Zoe, which allows us to reduce the cost of a card in hand, or by ramping with either Face of the Old Ones or Catalyst of Aeons, and, you know, accelerating one turn into 5 mana so that we can play Targon's Peak and then get the ball rolling. As you guys can see, our, you know, big boy card density is extremely high. We have a total of 16. We have 16 cards that are 8 mana or higher, which means almost half of our deck are really expensive cards, and thus once we play Targon's Peak, we have really good chances of playing a 0 mana She Who Wonders, you know, 0 mana Feel the Rush, 0 mana Aurelion Sol. All of these are pretty good plays to have, and that's when we'll really tip the scale in our favor, because even though this is inherently a symmetrical effect, there's a lot of matchups right now in which this just makes our opponent, you know, just randomly have like a 2-drop go to 0 while we get to play a 10-drop for 0. So that really gives us the edge, right? And justifies not doing anything for 5 mana for 1 turn. And yeah, very, very powerful deck once we get rolling in that sense. Especially if we're able to sneak in an early Feel the Rush. Oh my god. Because obviously with the level up requirement for Aurelion Sol, we get an immediate level up. And that allows us to play our Celestials that we're generating for free. And free is good. You heard it here, folks. We have Voice of the Old Ones to have a little bit of extra ramp, but also draw. Like, sometimes we got the Targon's Peak, but we don't have enough juice, right? So this helps us find the juice. And I like it a lot because of this. And then Celestial Wonder to allow us to stun and deal with open attacks and help us buy a little bit of time. I prefer having this over stuff like freezes in this meta, because freezes are not as good because they don't really stop Kaisa from triggering the AK-47 upon attack. And even though she has 0 power, a Scout Challenger Kaisa, you know, with a level up and like I said, the machine gun going, it doesn't matter if she doesn't have any power. Like, she's still going to deal insane amounts of damage. So stunning her and stopping her from attacking immediately is really important, and that's why we play this over stuff like that. And that is the deck list right there. Been talking about it for like 4 minutes. There's no really anything new under the sun. Burst. Just gonna stop talking. But ultimately, it's a very fun, very satisfying sort of deck that's extremely unfair in certain scenarios. And honestly, the gameplay is a bit toxic. But, you know, again, I'll get my hands dirty in this environment. I'll play whatever, man, because I'm tired. I'm tired. You guys are gonna see that we run into, you know, the favorite meta decks quite a bit back to back in today's video. You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content, daily stuttering, daily everything. Love ya. Enjoy the games. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, here we go. You got chimes. I got peak. Hopefully. Full mulligan. Alright, we got ramp. At the very least. And we got Zoe. I repeat, we got Zoe. For a little bit of early game value. The problem with Faces of the Old Ones is just, it gets smashed by a tentacle. And yeah, and that's basically it. Like, I wish I could add more to that statement. But that's just literally what happens. You just get smashed with tentacle, the tentacle just stays as a 3/3, and it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm gonna try to swing. They could have Make It Rain. I don't know if Make It Rain is actually like a staple for this Bard Illaoi deck or not. My opponent, I just realized their name is USB Type C, which is like the generic USB type. Which is pretty fitting for the player because they're playing the generic meta deck. We're gonna drop the faces, pray to our Lord Almighty Cthulhu and stuff like that, and we're gonna try to, you know. There we go. Oh, this got interesting. Oh, I just need you to live this turn, and there's no tentacle smash this turn. Oh, and Zoe saving us. Let's pass. Let's take the hit. Oh, this is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. Oh my, oh my, oh, oh. Oh my, oh. Oh, God. Let's peek it up. Man, sometimes Vlad Ravi just hits perfectly, man. Okay, when we hit it, getting that feel the rush, no! Alright. Well, hopefully we don't die this turn, and then we're fine, because double targets peak with this good, oh my god, with this is insane. Like, there's no way we don't blow them back, right? Oh my god, that's really powerful. Okay, there's no fast speed, anything that we can do with this, so let's just, Crescent Strike? No, I mean there's Equinox, but I don't necessarily want to draw. Like I want to hit these, but I need a blocker. Oh man, these are not great. I think we just Equinox, to be honest. But we take the hit because they may have something else. They haven't played their 0-mana card yet. Okay, now we just take the hit. Yeah, maybe I should have Equinoxed. I should have definitely Equinoxed immediately. Well, now's our turn. I cannot believe. Okay. We missed both of the rushes. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so they have 2 0-1s here.
Surrounds us.
I'm gonna clear Illaoi. mean, this forces me to trade into that. And then this clears that. This is fine, yeah. Just stack with everything. Okay, good. And now we do hit him! Thank God! No matter what they have, man, we got double field of rush.
We move against fear, against doubt.
I want to lead off with you.
Well lived.
Like, I'm going in. I don't care what they have. Let's do this. We got room for another one. And they don't get to see it. Alright. I love how I had two of them. And I missed both, man. What the hell?
That was super fun, and I gotta say,
I agree. From Bilgewater to Ionia. Round 2, more chimes. And we're gonna go ahead and I want to do a full mulligan. Including the Zoe, I think. Including the Zoe. No, we keep the Zoe, it's fine. We have to prepare ourselves for the idea for maybe a game in which we don't draw target speak, at least not a curve. At least having Zoe.
these woods protect their own. Look at this reality! Look how sparkly!
Gives us some value. No, that's really weird. No Demacia, no Sharp Sight. It's really strange. Oh,
My life for these lands!
okay. Alright. But them not attacking earlier is really bizarre. I guess they just really wanted to make sure that they kept this unit.
2 worlds, 1 balance.
2 worlds, 1 balance. I could go for the thing, but I'm not really that. Yeah, let's just do this. This avalanche is just too good. I clear with these. Well, they could have the. Yeah. Well, at least we get rid of that.
My bro!
I'm gonna play Blighted Ravine because it clears this. This Skinku Stun is gonna be a nuisance. So getting rid of it is important, I think. Face of the old ones, we could catalyst into it.
Stand, breathe, see. So we go.
What is our best line of play here? Is this Sunburst plus Faces? But then we don't have any relevant play next turn. I'm just gonna do this. Leave myself exposed for 1 turn and see if I don't get completely obliterated because of it.
The eye of twilight sees all.
Okay, that's a lot of
And I hope
stats.
he is pleased with my progress.
So I go.
Observe, learn.
They are under my protection.
Now there's various options we can go for. This doesn't really do enough to clear, like we don't know.
Your favorite star. I created it.
Could have a deny. It's very expensive, but I don't like the She Who Wanders play. I don't like this play either. It's just everything is just too slow, right? Like Blighted Ravine, this board is just too. I could go for a Sunburst into a Blighted Ravine, like that's an option. What's the difference between? It's not as punishable for, but I die anyways. I'm gonna go with this. If they have a deny or any sort of disruption, so be it. But I have to play like this. It turns out we're not great against Ionia, which is not really surprising. We definitely need the Target's Peak here. Like, you guys can see that, you know, without Target's Peak, which is, it's gonna happen sometimes, unfortunately. Okay.
Walk between realms.
We could have a freeze, like, you know. Could happen.
I do love
It must be done.
abject failure.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. GG. Let's try drawing Target Speed.
Honestly, who loses with a space?
I didn't have it, man. All right, here it is. We got Zoe into this. I mean, She Who Wanders. These are the kind of cards that we definitely want to be picking up, but we need that Target Speak, so we got to mulligan them. Because we got a lot of them. There we go. We got a hand here. We got ramp. It's just maybe they don't have the Turbo Kaisa play. Well. Ooh. The problem with faces. Yeah. We're not gonna play faces now. We're gonna play it now. And now the attack is when we play this. So we can drop the Target Speak. I like the Crescent Strike because it halts Kaisa, right? It stalls her turn. So we play the Target Speak now after developing this, you know, not getting challenged, because you got to be careful with faces, because if you just play it mindlessly, then they play Valor and they just kill him for free, right? Or this already being on board. But this is a very common mistake. Now we have a hand filled with shit. Okay, there's the Kaisa incoming. But again, we have the Crescent Strike, so as long as we don't get tremendously unlucky here. Hey! Hey, the kind of luck I need! Let's go! Let's go!
We protect these woods as they protect us.
Cool story, bro. I don't need to resort to this right now. We just do. I mean, they could have a Rite of Negation. That'd be funny. Do we Crescent Strike here? I think we want to enhance our chances of, yeah. So let's Crescent Strike here and here.
You ain't Velvet Blood, but I ain't saying no to help. I'm gonna do what I can, but you need to run. We have something the Void will never understand. Me.
So they get the 0 mana on that. Please, for the love of God, don't tell me you have a Rite of Negation on top of this. Please. Oh my goodness. So playing around the round negation ultimately cost us big time.
Adapting my methods. Come on!
Let's get to blasting.
Can't hide from the light.
Middling.
I should have gone for the avalanche. No.
Time to burn you away. Ha! Come on! Can't hide from the light.
I hate to play this avalanche now. The reasoning behind it is because I need this target's peak to hit one of these. There we go. Bro, you're playing Kaisa? Like, I don't care. I don't care. At all. Yes! Yes! Give me the Kaisa tears! Alright, here we go again. It's like 90% this deck right now. Let's do a full mulligan. Let's include one source of ramp, because that's all we need to get the target's peak in, and let's see if we can draw it in the next few turns. Would be nice. No 1-drop, but statistically speaking, there's going to be a 2-drop here or not. Man, you come a bit late, but yeah, we're gonna do this. You still need 3 keywords. It's possible, right? Like, what's the name, man? The 2-mana, the formation challenger, the formidable challenger guy. The Bryce Steel, no, the Broadwing? I don't know, they needed that and something else. Basically what we want, which is what matters. Because now they play Kaisa.
There's still time. There has to be.
We just tried to Sunburst her. Okay. Okay, that's where we play Sunburst. We have stun.
End of the freaking world, huh? Let's go.
Is that his voice? That doesn't sound like his voice at all. I feel like, okay, we got the, okay. Oh. Okay. Just have a rate of negation. So being able to stun Kaisa is really important. So I guess the play to make here.
One star's whipsy is another spark.
Is this. Just play this to get sure. We don't want to discard anything. Like, we have a lot of. We can't give them the opening. We just can't give them the opening. Like, if they want to play Kaisa, because is that good enough?
Figured you want in on the action.
I don't, but I must help the others.
So they did have a random negation.
They need time.
Ooh, you're interesting.
I'm gonna play this It That Stairs because she's my guardian. And because I want to bop those spell shields, clear half of this board, give ourselves a good unit that can protect us against any sort of like rally effect while still having this this buried in ice. But I don't want to resort to this until I absolutely have to. Because again, I want to keep my options open. Okay. Ah, fuck it. See, we gotta hit that stairs. There we go.
You're gonna take your own damn medicine.
Now, she who wins. What do you got in hand? Okay, nothing that we know. They're coming!
My turn. With me.
And now we're beating them down! Can I get me a back-to-back win against this fucking thing? I don't even call it a deck anymore, I call it a thing. Oh, let's go! Let's go! I don't know about sparkly. It's kinda nuts.
What's doing over there?
Kinda nuts. How we just keep running into his deck. like, oh my god, dude. People like, there's a lot of like complaints about the meta, but then there's just an absurd amount, like absurdly high amount of people who just play this regardless. I should have. I got distracted. That could have cost me the game, to be honest.
serious artist now. I beat Sparkleflex.
Maybe we don't need to ramp. Maybe because of the nature of our hand, it's fine if we take this approach, because we get to rid our hand of all the unnecessary shit. We're gonna reduce the cost of this. I'm just playing target speak. Evolve. We have a lot of blockers though. A bit of a fearsome going on here, but we got blockers for days.
That's right. Run! Are they still here? Oh, you're interesting.
It's looking like one hell of an avalanche. I'll take it. I'll take it. We get rid of this. It's doing a lot of damage. We get... Okay. That's a 0 mana, alright.
There's still time. We have something the void will never understand. Me.
Something the boy will never understand. Me. Oh yeah, face palm. I just love that that these players have the audacity to be like, oh, like get the fuck out of here. You're the problem. Shut up. Living Legends or Destroyer. Feels like it's gotta be Living Legends, right?
Heavens diminish without my attention. I do love an audience.
I mean, we got answers. The problem is they're all slow speed, and this isn't.
I'm learning. I am the hunter. Time to burn you away.
Okay, so okay, good.
If I can save a life, I must.
Hey, start being interesting!
I assume that was not directed at
Love it when they run!
must give you more fangs.
Danger noodle!
Got it.